and happy Tuesday. How was your winter break? Mine was good. I didn't do anything. I forgot. I came yesterday because we had school. I came yesterday. Yesterday was a good day. I didn't really have to go over routines and procedures. They knew what to do. I had a good day overall. And that is it. We did, I'll show you everything we did. So I'll glance. We did word of the year. And that's what's back there. So we have our word of the year. I'll take one off, show you mine. And each person has their picture that they took on the first day of school and their word of the year. So a lot of the words I have is mindfulness, dream, enthusiasm, courage, appreciate, believe. And I love what he wrote, because you have to write because, and he put believe because I believe I can do it, and I believe I can pass my test. I have consistency. One person put because I'm on a diet. Somebody else put relax, adventure, dreaming. Miss Case's on was thrive. So, and I had one absent. I had 2 kids absent yesterday. And that is it. I stopped with the go, because this is my year. So the reason I chose the word surrender, I am letting go my perfectionist spirit. I am letting go. Well, I'm letting go and trusting God, but I am letting go of all the things that don't add value to my life or making my life hard. So me doing those good morning slides and teaching from slides, it is, I don't know how to explain it. It's not beneficial to me because my kids don't even pay attention to the song, for one. And then I'm annoyed because, we've been in school 19 weeks. I'm still telling you to take out a bell ringer. Even though I put the bell ringer on your desk, you don't take out the bell ringer. And that's okay. So what happens is they are not meeting my expectations, even though I have consistently said, do this. They'll listen to the song. They wait for the good morning song to finish, which is 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Then they wait for the slide when it should be automatic. So there you go. Straight bell ringer. Come in. There you go. Do your bell ringer. I put it on your desk. It's up there. You see it. I'm going to say, everybody, make sure you are doing day 11, because I have to make myself happy, because at the end of the day, if I am no good to them, if I'm unhappy. So I do my lesson plans. So my lesson plans now look like this. So I take my time. I do it for 2 weeks. This is what I do. I already know what I'm teaching every single day. I do my top 3 at the top. That's what I work on. And that's what we're doing. It worked so good for me yesterday. So what else we did? In math, we did a lesson. We had to do 2-step word problems. They take a review today. So while my kids are taking a review, which means they're doing it by themselves for 45 minutes, and then we're going to go over it. So then tomorrow they take their test. We did a research project for inquiry-based learning. It was what we did in the 1800s, what was life like in the 1890s, and they had to find 3 facts for all kinds. I could show you, hold on. Because what I do is I do slides as I go, because remember, we're not repeating instructions either. We are, so I put everything on the board. I make sure everything is understandable, and that's what I'm doing. So let me turn you around so you can see. So this was the flip book that they did. I'll show you mine. They did a flip book. Oh, I'll come right here, show you right quick. See, it looks like this. So they did their little flip book, and that's what they did. That was when I taught the flip book. This was the list of words that they can do, and this is what each page said in case it was cut off when I flipped it. Then we had to do the research projects. I told them how to use Google. I'm telling you, I was very explicit on what they need to do and what they need to answer. This is the slide for today. They're doing their chapter review, and then that's it. Then reading, Miss Case comes in. So I told you what we did. What else I did? I didn't see what I'm teaching. They're getting new textbooks, so that is why where are my textbooks? Hold on. They're getting new textbooks today. I have already put their names on the textbooks. I printed everything. I have anchor charts I forgot to pick up at Office Depot. I printed all their anchor charts for their journals. I need to see what I'm teaching for next unit so I can change out those anchor charts. And that is it for today, and that's what happened yesterday. Today they have PE. After PE, I have Dreamers, which is tutoring. And that is it. I hope your weekend was good. I did print the stuff I have for my new students. I have no card stock, so I couldn't make the labels. So I have those ready to go. But I will check in with you later. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Today is the early release day. Oh, somebody swept my carpet. I need to vacuum my carpet. But today I am running late. I have to pick my kids up right now. But today is reverse day. So I'm going to tell you what we're doing. My kids are taking a test today in math that they're going to take at 1 p.m. They have to do a survey, which I have already put on Schoology that they're going to log in and do that first thing in the morning. Then we're going to do reading. Reading, we're still doing our graphic organizer. My husband got the anchor charts for me yesterday, so I wanted to put that up. I printed a show what you know paper for them to work out their math problems. Then we're going to do science lesson in the book. So I want to get them acclimated to using their science book because we never really use it, but I need to start making them use it. I need to finish up all my grades. I'm going to show you everything once they go to PE, which is at 1:20. I'm going to come back and show you everything that we did today. But like I said, I have to pick my kids up right now. I haven't cut on any lights, so I'm going to cut on all the lights while they're here because at this point it was so cold. It is Miami cold. It was 48 degrees. And I had to take my little one to school because she can't ride a bike in the cold. And that is what happened. That is going to happen today. I want to show you everything. I'll show you everything that I'm working on. The reading coach came yesterday and she did teach them, and we revamped how we're going to teach them moving forward. I will share that information with you at 1:20. Well, 1:25 by the time I drop them off and come back. So I literally got 25 minutes of planning. That was the bell. I have to go pick my kids up. So I'm on my way out the door. So I will check in with you guys later. Good morning and happy Thursday. This week has flown by. But I didn't check in with you during planning because I didn't have planning because I had to reteach the lesson. My kids didn't do well on the test, so there's no specials all week because I am reteaching standards. Today we are starting fractions. So even though we're moved on, they didn't do well. I had one kid that I sent to PE because she passed the test. Then, teachers are not allowed to be with a student by themselves. So I had to send another kid who got a D to PE so that way she could go. I didn't want to keep her from specials. But I'm gonna show you what we're doing. I'm gonna show you my wall and everything in its glory. We did reading. Let me show you what we did for math first, what I did with reteaching. So I used base 10 blocks to model 56 plus 39. And then all we did was with regrouping. You see that this is the part that we had to regroup, which is the ones. And then the answer was 95, and that's what we did. But today, I'm making it more fun because, I'm already taking their PE again today. But I'm going to feed them. I'm going to show you exactly what all I'm using. So this is what we did with the base 10 blocks. So these are the raws, and these are the ones. And we did 2 digits yesterday. Today, we're going to do 3 digits. All my anchor charts and my vocabulary is up for reading and math. So that is complete. Okay, so this time we're doing it with 3-digit numbers. So these are my hundreds, which are my flats. These are my tens, which are my rods. I'm just going to cut them up, and then they could peel them to make the sticks. And then these are my ones, and this is what we're doing with this. Today we're doing 3-digit addition. On Friday we'll do 3-digit subtraction, and this is how I am doing my reteach of the standard that we failed yesterday. In reading, we went over the text feature timelines and how timelines contribute to the text, and that's what we did. Today we're going to focus on author's purpose, but Miss Case teaches them today. I don't teach them. While Miss Case is teaching them, since I have no planning, I want to work on my lesson plans and straighten up my room. I didn't do tutoring yesterday, but I have tutoring today. I'm going to plan my real life during tutoring once I get them started on their lesson. And that is it for today. Oh, in science, I uploaded the PowerPoint. I didn't do it with them, and they're taking their own science notes at their own pace. I already highlighted all the things I need them to do. And that is it for today. If I can check in with you, I will, but I have to pick my kids up, and I think in 18 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and eat some oatmeal. And then that is going to be it. I will check in with you guys later. Good morning and happy Friday. When I tell you I was going to call out today, but I thought about I'm going to call out today for if I got to come to work tomorrow. So I'm here. I was supposed to pick my kids up 1 minute ago, but today we're doing our math lesson. I showed you a picture already of what we did for intervention, which or my reteach. We're doing fractions. Yesterday did well. I did an exit ticket. When I tell you I am teaching to mastery, I'm not moving on until you got it. So that's what we're doing. In reading, we're still doing nonfiction, and that is basically it. I don't know what we're doing today. I'm gonna figure it out. I have seats to move. I'm moving these seats. I have a donut shoes project that I'm going to share with you what I got. And that is it. I have more to say after dismissal. I am going out of town next month to a teacher conference, and I'll tell you all about that. I have that meeting at 2:15. If I'm looking funny, I have my contacts in, and I think I don't like them. But I'm going to go pick my kids up right now, and I'll talk to you later. Happy Saturday. I am here to close out the vlog, but also to show you what we did yesterday. I couldn't show you because the meeting that I was in went over, and I had to reschedule it because I go out of town on the 1st of next month to LitCon in Columbus, Ohio. So if you're going to be there, say hey. But I'll be there. But I'm going to show you what we did, and I'll show you what I got from Donors Choose. I got a total of 2 projects funded back to back, but they just shipped the stuff because school was, of course, on vacation. So I'm going to, let me make my PowerPoint bigger to show you how I've been teaching. To make my life easier, and so I set my kids up for success. This is the question that we focus on today. We are focusing on 1 question a day, and they have to answer these questions in complete sentences. They have to answer them thoroughly. So all I did was snip a page of the book. We were focusing only on this thing right here, which is what a photo is and how a caption helps the reader understand. So if you look at the question, it says, what do the photo and caption on page 70 help the reader understand about the assembly line? So the first step we need to do is to respond, which means I need to answer the question. So to help them out, I went ahead and I worded or restated the question. So I put it in red so they understood. I put the photo and caption helps the reader understand that the assembly line they could have chose between was made up of men, what it looked like, cars are in the row, wherever they wanted to put it, and they wrote that because they answered the question. If it was me, I would put the photo helps the reader understand what assembly line looked like when it first was created, right? Then the second one is we need to reference the text, which means you need to cite text evidence. So I put according to the text. I'll put in quotation mark, these workers on an assembly line are putting together the Model T cars in Detroit, Michigan in 1927. That's the second sentence. The third sentence I'm going to put, this is important because Henry Ford is the first person to build the moving assembly line. Is up to you, whatever you wanted to put. I explained to them that the part that you elaborate on is your personal opinion. You can say whatever you want to say, and that is what they did. If they needed more help, they could have read this. And if you see right here where I talk, moving assembly line. You see, it was right there, and that is what I taught for reading. In math, we did fractions. Remember, I am teaching to mastery. I'm not moving on until every single student got it. And when I tell you I have 18 kids. Every last one of my kids got it correct. I did not move on. Same thing for this. This took a lot more work because now I am making them think. So we are building critical thinking skills and we are pushing them. We test in 4 months. We are in crunch time and I'm not playing with nobody. But let me show you my donors too. First, look at Penelope. She is Saturday, so she normally gets water. So I put a bottle of water. She sucks on this every Friday, but today is Saturday. And then she gets watered once a week. And look at her growing. She is beautiful. So my first project was sight words for here. I got sight words for, remember I'm teaching primary. So all of this is sight words and I got it in Alexa. So hopefully it works, but I get tired of I already told you I get tired of my current kids asking me how to spell stuff, and then Alexa is good. She has like all types of games built in her that the kids can play eventually once she gets connected. Then I've already built a Spanish library. I am building a Haitian Creole library, and then that's what all these books are. So look at me. So I am building a library for all my kids that speak Creole, and then that is what I have been doing with Donors Choose. I think I want to go down to first grade. Remember I told y'all that's my dream grade. I need to start building a primary chapter book library, and that I need to put some of the stuff in my wish list so I can get my family and my friends to start helping me with this library, but I won't know what I'm getting until May. But thank you so much for following me on my journey. This is our first week back, and it was successful. Next week I work 4 days. The week after that I work 4 days. I'm teaching a Saturday. So I am getting it together. I am so excited. My kids are doing so well. My principal came in, told me I was doing a good job when she came in. My kids was working independently. We was doing ketchup. They was doing mustard, ketchup, and pickles. And that was already on the board. Everybody was working. She even quizzed one of my little kids who never really know nothing. Homegirl killed it. She was like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. So you want to stay in third? No. But anyway, this is the end of the vlog. I will see you next week bright and early on Monday morning. Oh, this was for my tutoring kids. But see you later.